Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello there.
Just made it. We're like 4 minutes late, but hey, we made it, man. That's all important right there.
We're back.
Gonna hit the go live on Instagram because Instagram's just dumb like that. You gotta actually make a separate stream keyed and all that stuff. And
Instagram's always causing problems, man.
Instagram.
It's a scam. No.
Instascam. Did you see? I don't know if you've looked on Instagram lately. You can actually look. It's so dumb. I think Twitter does this shit too, where you go through your feed, or there's another tab you can hit to look at things of people you actually follow. I'm like, isn't that what a feed's supposed to be in the first place?
Really?
Yeah.
That's on Instagram?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look.
It's gotten so out of control, dude.
It was like,
oh man, I miss when it was just on a first come first served basis. It was just all in order.
Yeah.
Everybody
okay, so Instagram, when you hit like notifications, like to see who liked your stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can hit all, so you're seeing anything that people liked on your stuff or whatever, or just the people you follow, what they liked about your stuff. With it's kind of cool. John Boy Myers liking my stuff, so crazy. And then
that list shrinks right up when I hit that.
Yeah, it does. And then on Twitter, if you have that, it says it usually defaultly goes to For You, which is bullshit, because it's just a bunch of shit like you don't even follow. They're just suggesting it to you. Or you hit the tab of following and you only see the feed of the people you're following.
So they have like a button for like
it's
OG Twitter.
Yeah, it's like, see that? It's following and For You.
Oh.
So it's stupid, dude. It's like, yeah, see, there it is. But you know what I mean? So it's like when you hit on For You, it's like, hey, Elon Musk is telling you some shit. Or hey, look at
Elon Musk is telling you some shit.
Yeah, look how skinny the 1,000-pound sister is. And then and then if I go to people I'm actually following, it'll be like, oh,
like cool comments.
Check out the Fantastic Four blue carpet event. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. So,
do you have any plans to see that?
Yeah, I'm heartbroken with the whole. Like, why waste so much fucking money on an alternate reality Fantastic Four? Like, why waste so much fucking money? Like, people want to. If you're gonna spend all that fucking money, then it's just kind of like let people just see the real fucking Fantastic Four. Let people see the real Silver Surfer, all that stuff. But whatever. I'm gonna watch it. Have you seen the action figures and stuff like that?
I feel like it was almost like an afterthought. These days, a lot of times when they do something that like the fans don't like, they'll just be like, oh, well, that was just a thing, and it's not going to be like that in the next movie. And it's just like,
I think,
like you said, like you're gonna waste like $500 million making something to like. It's not like it's a series, like a TV series where it's like, the next episode is just coming out right after. It's like you got to wait like 2, 3, 4 years. I never got my Man of Steel 2. I never got that. I waited 12 years for like a Man of Steel 2. It just never happened. I heard it's like, I hear it's like so. Everyone's like super polarized on Superman, and like some of the reviews coming in the Fantastic Four are same thing. It's like that, like Hollywood's just making like mid movies now, as the Zillennials say. I'm trying to
Millennials.
Where shit used to be like peak. Am I doing that right, guys?
Yeah. It's the thing
about Galactus looks sick though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you see any of the action figures or whatever that are already coming out? It basically shows you what Galactus is going to look like. And I'm like,
I haven't. I try to avoid as much stuff as possible.
He's got to be. I think they showed him walking past the Statue of Liberty once, like in a trailer, in a teaser. I don't know if that was real or not, but in theory, I think from reading all my Silver Surfer books back in the day, like I think, like a Silver Surfer was standing in front of Galactus, he's slightly smaller than his face. You know what I mean? So it's like that, he has to be big as fuck. So, but
I did see the actor who is doing the voice of him, and I was just like, oh, there's like no audio correction. Like that guy's voice is just that deep and scary, dude.
Oh, that's funny.
And then he said he practiced to like basically bring his voice down like even another octave, and it was like, I can't wait to hear what that sounds like. It's gonna sound so crazy.
So are you ready for my Superman review?
Yeah. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna like scream.
I got a Superman shirt on right now, but I know it's not for this movie.
I'm repping the old school.
Yeah,
semi-old school.
You're repping the Cavill, man.
Yeah.
So we saw it on Sunday, I think, and it's cool. I liked it, but I didn't. But the thing about it is that, you know, Mr. Terrific was like the best thing about the whole movie.
That's what I thought.
Just his scene and stuff. But if you look at it as a whole, it's kind of like Superman's the most least interesting character in that whole movie.
That's why I didn't like it.
He's not interesting at all, dude. It's
almost not even. Oh, sorry, it's your review.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that actor has no stage presence, but there was something definitely lacking. Is something missing about it, but I like it. If I'm gonna pick it apart, I'll pick it apart. But if I'm not, overall, I liked it. I liked it better than fucking Beetlejuice 2.
I like Beetlejuice 2, dude.
The thing about Beetlejuice 2 is this is the problem. They both share the same problem. The same problem with this Superman and Beetlejuice 2 is almost the same problem as Batman Returns, is that you're trying to squeeze too much into a 2-hour movie. And then the story suffers. And then so them trying to squeeze so much shit in, you know, I remember Batman Returns, one of my favorite movies visually of Tim Burton's. But if you just watch it and go through and analyze it, he's trying to squeeze way too much, dude, into one movie, and a lot of it gets lost. And that's exactly what happened with Beetlejuice 2. Like, there was characters in there that didn't even need to be in there. They just show them, like the girl that put herself back together, like Beetlejuice's ex-wife or whatever. Like, she was pointless. He thought that maybe there was gonna be some epic thing with her later, but there wasn't. She was just there for no reason. Like, it was like a buildup of nothing.
No, but like one of the best parts of that movie was when she like literally like sucked the life out of Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Like, that was so hilarious where he just like sucks him up into like, you know, like,
yeah, but you know what I mean? But that made
that made you think
that made you think that there was gonna be some cool shit with her, and there wasn't, you know. And then this Superman movie was, you know, you're cramming in so much, dude, and so the pacing's kind of off, you know.
It's so bad. Remember when I told you, like, hey, you're a good writer. I can't wait to hear what you got to say about the writing.
Yeah,
it's
Metamorpho was awesome too, and I really like that actor too. So, but yeah, Metamorpho was awesome. Mr. Terrific was awesome. I was disappointed in Guy Gardner. I wanted Guy Gardner to be like the best thing in there.
I know. I was actually curious as to what you were going to think, because when we were at Comic-Con, you were saying like, oh, he's going to steal the show and the show and everything. And then like when I saw it, I was kind of like really like disappointed. It was like I don't know. It just it didn't make any sense. It seemed like goofy. Like when they were in that Hall of Justice thing, and I'm thinking like, what am I looking at? Like, you have this big ass, like empty ass train station, and like Mr. Terrific's got like a laptop, and they're sitting on like IKEA furniture, and it's like, It's like,
it's
where's the
not,
set? Like, where was the
yeah.
set design? It seems so weird. Like,
It's just, I got out of it that they're not developed yet. They're just like a small little thing because right now, what they say, like they're just funded by some corporation. But it's just, but yeah, it was Hot Girl didn't even need to be in it. She had a couple parts and then she would screech like a bird and
sure.
but you know what I mean? It's kind of like he's juggling so much in that script that these some of these characters are just like in small little portions, and that's how it was. That's how it was about everybody until Lois Lane goes with Mr. Terrific to that base, and then all of a sudden Mr. Terrific starts fucking everybody up, and I'm just like, okay, now all of a sudden like he got showcased, you know what I mean? And that was really cool. Guy Gardner didn't get showcased when they showed the clips of the trailers before I even saw the movie, where it shows him walking and he's just fucking everybody up with his ring powers and don't like flipping over tanks with the middle finger and all that stuff. I was like, hell yeah, this is gonna be dope. And then that scene came in the movie, and that was all it was. It was the scene that I already saw in the trailer, but I wanted there to be more.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. James bounced because he said he didn't want the movie spoiled for him. But I was gonna say, like, pretty much if you've watched all the trailers, you've seen the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we didn't talk about anything that wasn't in the trailers. Like, the whole movie was like the good stuff was all like in the trailers. It seemed like that thing where he's doing the laser eyes and spinning in a circle and stuff. I thought that was gonna be like a clip out of like a gigantic battle, and it was kind of like that's like all there was. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I like the.
So I have to wait like 40 more years for them to reset the universe again. Like I'm gonna be like 110.
Yeah.
Before I get like another Superman movie reboot.
I didn't have a problem with him not being hella strong. Like he's super, but he's not. You know what I mean? He's not like just invincibly strong, because that kind of brings it back to the original Superman. Back in the day. Even the old what's it called, animated movies, like back in the day, like the little who the fuck made those?
Max Fleischer.
The Fleischers, yeah.
I love those tunes, dude. Those were so good.
Did you buy the HD that came out of that? It's every single episode, and it's all cleaned up and clean as fuck, dude. It's like
I don't have that, but like I bought this I posted it on Instagram, this like Superman anthology of like all the Blu-rays from like Superman 1 to like Superman Returns. Not Man of Steel, but everything from like Christopher Reeve to Superman Returns.
Yeah.
And like on those Blu-ray discs, like they have like all of the Fleischer cartoon. It's not even advertised like that, but like on the special features or whatever, they have all the cartoons on there. So
yeah.
I pop those in once in a while just because those are super cool, dude.
Those Fleischer brother cartoons are so damn good. And what's so crazy about it?
That's the 40s, dude.
That's back in the day when they had to draw that shit, right? And they couldn't even check it to see if it looked right. They would have to send it to film and get it developed and get it back in about a couple weeks, and then watch it to see if they fucked up anywhere. And if they fucked up, they had to fix that spot, get it transferred to film again, go get it developed again, dude. Just crazy.
We're so spoiled now. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, dude, I always wanted to like learn animation and like do all these things with like, and it's like we have all these tools at our like. These guys would be laughing at us like, dude, please, like doing this stuff with the flipping with the paper pages between the finger.
Yeah, dude. I was like I went to animation school and I did all that paper shit, like where you're just flipping it. Man, I got good at that shit. It was like, brah, 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 brah. It would just be so fast. It would just make a noise like a swish noise. Like it would just be like like that, dude. It was crazy, man.
You literally have to like draw though, like with
so you're
like
you're
all the pages in your other hand, like all the time.
No, so you're drawing the one in the front. So the ones behind your fingers are the ones you already did. But so you're going back and forth, so you can watch, like, let's say you're watching an arm move. So you're watching it repeat back and forth. And on the top page, you're judging by going like this of where that next part of that pose is going to go. So it's like bam, 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 bam. And then you're like, okay, it's over here. So it's like,
so what are you kind of like looking like just in the space between?
Yeah, you're looking down because the board's at an incline, and you're looking down at it, and you're flipping that shit, and you're judging how far distance, if the hand's moving, of where you're gonna draw that hand on the new page by flipping it, dude. So it's like it's pretty cool.
Did you ever want to go back to that? Don't you have to get like a special like drawing board and like with the
I had the drawing board with the hole in it, and
it's got like a big steering wheel and shit. You could like turn it.
Yeah, I remember when I sold it, dude. I was like, I guess I'm not doing this no more. But but it's hella time consuming, dude. And then Clip Paint Studio.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't Clip have that?
Yeah, but I don't know how to use it, so I don't have the time to sit down and go to the the University of YouTube on it just to see. I know the Zong brothers do chunks of animation in that program also, so they got it down. But yeah, I don't know. One day maybe I'll animate something, dude. But it's just time consuming, dude. This is like something so simple is like 100 fucking drawings.
I know.
It's 12 drawings.
I even attempted doing that stuff in 3D, and even like then if you're like, even that's like difficult, or the way I was doing it was, then you're like, just nitpicking like every single damn like pose of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then the rendering times, and then it's like you need a super powerful computer, and like and then it just takes forever to render. And it's the same thing if you render it out and it doesn't look right or the timing's off, it's like hours and hours and hours wasted. And it was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
maybe someday, but I think it would be more fun to do the 2D like drawing stuff, even if it was like something simple, just to like have something kind of move around. But
yeah, the animation, man, dude. Yeah, just to do something where it's something on a cycle is it's just so many. It's 24 frames a second. So basically, if you're shooting everything on 2s, then you're doing 12 drawings per second. So that's a lot of bullshit. That's like I would do, like in school, like you would work on your student film all year, and by the time it was done, I had a stack of paper that was like 2 feet tall, and I didn't color it, dude. It was just all pencil because it's too much work, dude. It's crazy.
Oh man, could you imagine like accurately coloring each thing and then inking each thing to be like the same and all that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this shit up, dude. We're gonna watch my student films right now.
That'd be badass.
Why not?
No, I watched like this documentary on like, I think, was it Pinocchio, where they had some like new technology with like the plates that they could move the camera like closer and like go through things and like get that parallax thing going and stuff. So like
the thing about,
even if you were trying to like achieve like Disney's like old school look and stuff, it's still like impossible, because even like the equipment that they had even for 2D stuff, and then they had like the colorists and the inkers and
I'm gonna do this right now. Fuck it. This is my 3rd year film. I made the attempt to color every freaking frame, so it looks really messy and kind of shitty. So let's I'm gonna share this real quick. It's like, I think it's like 2 minutes long or something, but it's it's 3 minutes long, and that took me 6 months. All right, here we go.
Good shot, kid. I think you got him.
It's not even crisp.
Dude, that's sick though.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's all sketchy, shitty layers.
Oh, nice. That was a nice move right there.
You're so big, strong, meaty, juicy.
This is shitty drawings.
Please.
She just did that Superman spin right now.
Yeah.
Sweet merciful crap! Un-American never ever breaks down like a rock.
This scene is like the best part I did of this whole cartoon right here. I just thought that went really well.
Dude, it's awesome. Like, really awesome.
But, so the when I got out of college, I did a continuation of that, and I just did it at my house. I don't even know if I have it. Oh, check this out. This is my second year film.
What do you guys, we got to get a crowdfunding going for this guy to keep animating, dude. I don't know. That's crazy, dude.
That girl with the puffs right here.
Yeah.
In the beginning, she's in Zombie Tramp issue 2. She's in the brothel. She gets Zula blows a hole in her face.
No way. So she's just like done, retired.
She's in there, dude. But that chick with the top hat, she never had a name. I just called her Top Hat Chick. But I always wanted to bring her back and do something.
I was gonna say, dude, she's awesome, bro. You should like work her in.
So they're snake people, dude. Like they turn into snakes and like they swallow people and stuff. That's what it was. But yeah, now I'm doing that kind of with Zula, man, where she's a snake person now. So, but this is my second year film. It's all just I used hand drawn. Everything's in pencil, but the backgrounds are all photographs. So it's just a kid skateboarding. That's all. So. I don't have my first year film on YouTube. This is a full fly soundtrack. You see that footage right there, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
did you actually shoot that?
Yeah, this is me going down that hill with my friend driving, and I have the door open and the camera just fucking sticking out the door, dude. Like right here, just recording this thing. And this right here is me actually skateboarding, and just filming behind me. A lot of these still shots are shot in San Francisco.
Bro, this is crazy, dude. I like the tossing at the camera.
Yeah.
That kid is out of
Oh,
control.
okay, so this right here, this with the fat kid, that's the Seinfeld lot, dude.
No way.
Yeah, my cousin worked on that lot for CBS Studios. So I was just like, hey, I just need a street, and he goes, dude, the Seinfeld lot's still there. He goes, look, you know, I go, I need a street with no people on it. So this part right here, that's the Seinfeld lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's that, dude. That's
Those are really good, dude.
Isn't that crazy? That one, I went like nuts with animation, dude. I was just like, let me see, screen share. All right, I don't have my freshman year film, but like I should have the fourth year, which is my sellout film.
Were you doing those on like the pages like this with the fingers?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And then what, you like superimpose would you scan it and then like superimpose it on the like how did you merge the images? Did you actually like do it in the computer? Like with with the background and the foreground, I mean.
Yeah, so you take the you scan every single frame into the computer. So the scan, it's just a regular scanner, but it has the pegboard to keep the paper in place, with the holes on the bottom.
Okay.
And you scan every single frame in, and then you have to alpha channel everything that's not the character, and then so you could lay the background underneath.
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah. What's it? I'm trying to find this. It may be on here, it may be not. Let's see.
As you on the first one with the how it was in color.
Yeah.
Like, did you learn any like tricks along the way to like save time as to like?
No.
That's a hard no, dude.
None, dude. It's just.
So like you had to like literally physically color like each one the same?
Every single frame, yeah. So you would go through it and be like, okay, I'm just doing all the shirts today. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? And then say, I'm go back through it. Okay, I'm going to do, anything that's red today. Bam, 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 That way you can kind of just keep track of what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. You'd go crazy just grabbing the different colors the whole time.
And I remember at one point, I cleared out. I was like done for the day. So I X'd out and I did it too fast. And it did the, are you sure? And I was like, wait a minute. And then it didn't save it.
No way.
Yeah. So I didn't have it no more, dude. It was fucking gone.
I've done so many bonehead moves. I lost like 2 hours, 3 hours of work on the Sad Girl. I'm done with the Sad Girl, by the way, but I gotta send it. I gotta send it to you, but I lost like 2 or 3 hours of work on that. It was like really late. I was like starting to feel really good about it. I was just doing some little minor touch up things and everything, and then all of a sudden, I mean, I wasn't hitting undo, I wasn't doing anything in the background. It
Yeah.
was just all of a sudden the application just disappeared, and like my stomach just dropped into my feet, and I was like, no. And then you kind of have to like, I just went to sleep like pissed off because I was just like, I couldn't believe it. And then I woke up, and then it's like, you know how when you lose work, it's like you have to kind of like go back through your steps as
Yep.
to like how you got there, and like it's never gonna look exactly the same as like to where but it was just like, damn.
Yeah, Mystic Beast. I saw a trailer for the new Red Sonja. I don't know if that's real or not, but that shit looks like it was made like with $50. Like it.
Bro, seriously, dude.
It looks like the old low budget sword and sorcery movies from back in the early 80s, dude. When everybody wanted to do the next Conan on a 50-cent budget. You know what I mean? And that's what it looked like to me. So I don't know, whatever.
Dude, I watched this movie reviewer guy. He's really funny, like this British guy. And like he reviewed the thing, and he like couldn't stop laughing. Like, and it was like unintentionally. What he was just like, he would play it for like 5 minutes. Every like line she'd say and thing, he'd just be like pissing his pants. Yeah. And that video got like 100,000 views. Like most of the stuff just gets like 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Just from, he couldn't take it, dude. It was like the same. I think the budget was 15 million though, but I'm thinking in my head, like,
the thing is that 15 million
I could make a sweet movie for 15 million.
Yeah, 15 million can get you way farther than 15 million back in the day, because 15 million back in the day, now I'm not talking about the 80s, I'm talking about like late 90s, dude, is because you don't have to transfer to film. You're shooting digital. When you're shooting digital, you don't waste money on keep having to buy film all the time. So that helps a lot with your budget, So, and then, what really kills your budget is actors that need to be paid a shit ton of money, for no reason. So
I know, but if you get like one decent actor, and then you get like a bunch of like, because there's a lot of good actors out there that aren't like mega famous, and then you can just work a deal out with them that if it does well, then you'll get, some of the residuals. Yo,
I wanted to show that. So
dude, that's what you were working on last week.
Was I? Yeah, this is where I started. So I finished.
You literally started the sketch.
Yeah, so I finished this. This is the Tucson Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, that's badass.
So there'll be regular risque and full risque holofoil. So, yeah, that's crazy. And then right now, I'm coloring Nightmares did her exclusive for Tucson for Comic-Con, so I'm coloring that right now. So I'm still working on the skin.
Yo, those yabos look nice and glossy, dude. Like, those are great.
Yeah, when I go in, I could see where it's still not smooth enough. But yeah, but I don't know why I decided that I was gonna go off on this stomach right here. You can see like
you saw that Bill McKay that Bill McKay one.
Yeah, that must have been
stomach, bro.
I'm pretty sure Knight's gonna tell me to smooth that out. But we'll see when it's completely colored. When it's because I still have to do the highlights, the add glow, and of the skin before I call it good. I did the blush already, so. But yeah, this is done, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, that just looks so phenomenal, dude.
I tried to dent her fingers into the skin, like right in here. Yep. So they did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then this is something I did new that was the right in here, that like bringing in a little bit of highlight, right?
That's my jam, bro.
The stomach muscle is gonna start coming out again.
When I discovered that highlighting, instead of adding shadow, adding highlighting, I was like, oh,
it's like highlights.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, it's like highlights and lowlights, dude. like on a hairdo. So it's like crazy.
Oh yeah, the coloring's looking crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's just I like the little magenta I added in the lips. It made it happen, dude. You know, it's crazy.
Definitely got the Arizona vibes going.
Put the little dead guy right here for no reason, but yeah, it's cool. It's Arizona, man. It's gotta have cactuses and shit. So the let's see your
and shit and little dead guys in the corner.
let's see your sad girl, man. Pull it up and we're gonna all right, hold on. Bam, we're gonna present your shit right there. Look at that. That's dope.
So I did some alpha channels. So when
yeah, dude.
See that smoke, dude?
Yeah.
I did like a green and a red alpha channel. I don't know if you'll be able to actually open this thing up. If I flatten it and then use like a screen, it kind of looks like 99% similar, but
pull all the way out. I want to see.
Yeah.
Why don't I pull all the way out to see the whole cover real quick? Let me see. Yeah, we probably won't touch anything where that smoke is. So we'll put the I'm all touching the screen with my finger like people can see it. So
like here?
right there, we'll put the logo. We'll put the Sad Girl logo probably right there. And then
do you like the knife? I added the knife.
I do. And then
because like it looked a little like kind of I still have look, I can turn it on and off. See,
that's funny.
But like I thought I liked it just like, you know,
just leave it, dude. Yeah, we'll probably put the logo down on the bottom left, and then the top left will be the Still Ill logo. We'll probably just do that. Yeah.
This is like reversed on my screen, but you're seeing it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it the right way. But yeah, maybe. But
should I put the signature on her butt side or in her front side?
No, leave it. I don't know yet. Like when I get a hold of it, and you have that background on a different layer, and I can move around with the.
I can flatten like her hand with the gun because that's actually a separate layer. I can flatten the
hand with the gun is on
the smoke in the background altogether.
The hand with the gun is separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it off. I want to see.
Serious?
Yeah, if it's not hard.
No, it's let's see. Yeah, dude. So see,
man. Okay, so the no gun one should be the risque. The no gun version should be the risque.
No gun?
Yeah, like for the risque, keep the knife, but for the risque, if you take away the hand and the gun, it looks like it'll look super cute, like more inviting. Like, you know what I mean?
Should I add her hand on the back? And well, I gotta like fix her hair then here, but I can do that.
Fix those two chunks of hair. That's it. I think that would be dope, dude. You don't have to even add a hand or nothing. You just leave it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. In theory, you could put a hand like where you just see her fingers like kind of on the side of her chest, like she's just touching her own chest. That could be dope, but I don't know. That's just my suggestion. You don't have to listen to me.
Oh no, dude, I could do that.
Oh, Mystic Beast says he agrees 100%. So now you have to do it.
Well, because Mystic Beast said so. I mean,
yeah. So Mystic Beef knows everything.
I mean, I spent like a month on it, so I mean, what's another night? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would do that, dude.
Let's see the smoke. Yeah, that's not a problem at all, dude.
Yeah, I think
that is not a problem at all.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
In fact, Yeah, dude, I could draw up another hand. Well, I could use this hand and just redraw the fingers a little bit and then just like
Yeah,
move it
so it's
down a
like,
little bit. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. So you just have the
Like have her like instead of like her finger up like that, then just like bring the finger down and then just move it down a little bit behind her.
yeah. You could.
And
You
then,
can even. Oh shit! You know what you could do?
And then I'll zoom in so you don't see none of the.
You know what you could do?
And then, but look at that shine.
Oh yeah, dude! Look at that. Even the trigger on the gun is pink. Has pink in it.
Yeah. See, that's. Well, I'll send you both to see what you think.
You know what you could do for this
See the
risque
same gun
version
with that
You
back
can-
shine, bro.
Yeah, you could get rid of the gun. Is the gun and the hand on the same layer?
Yeah.
Because I'm saying if you wanted to
I can paint that hand
for this
on.
version, you get rid of the gun, keep the hand pretty much how it is, and then just run her hair like she's twirling her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Oh, bro, you don't gotta convince me on no hair plays, dude. I'll get yeah. That I think that might even be. I think that might be a better idea.
Yeah. So
Do the
yeah,
hair
Zero.
twirls.
Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, the one with her light pink hair is gonna be the risque. Yeah,
It is. Yeah,
that's why he zoomed in because we can't
Yeah.
show. Crazy.
Yeah, I'll mess around with it.
Nice. I think that's freaking cool, man.
Thanks. I'm pretty excited about it.
Let's look at the Kickstarters, dude. I'm not even prepared, but let me pull it up first.
Is there like 2 more days on it?
It's gonna be over tomorrow, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's see.
I just did another post on it today. Any last minute stragglers?
Oh, okay. Let me just look at this real quick. Saved projects. Okay, crazy. Yeah, we'll go through this quick because I have no saved projects. There's nothing going down on Kickstarter right now that's worth talking about.
Oh, damn.
So, all right, let's get this.
They all wrapped up.
Yeah. What am I doing? Why did I lose all my stuff? Let's see. Okay, here we go. I need to rename that.
How about this one?
All right, so we're gonna go to Kickstarter and share that. All right, so we almost hit 80K, dude. That shit jumped like over 2,000 today, dude. Look at that, bam! I don't know if it just went up or down, but it just moved. But look at that, we're almost 900 backers. That's awesome. That's crazy. So yeah, 45 hours to go. So so 2 days. So it's not going to end tomorrow. It's going to end on Friday.
There you go.
Yeah. But this is also the first time I'm going to do late backers. So once it closes on Friday, it'll go into late backer mode for people because there's always those people that, oh, I forgot, you know. And
Yep.
then,
oh, dude, I'm one of them, Mr. Procrastination.
So when this closes, it'll leave it open for 14 more days, but that's only for limited items. So it's like reward 1 through 6, basically.
So but the covers themselves won't be extended?
Yes. So if you guys forget to back this campaign, let's go through it now. Look at that. Oh man, it just went up some more.
There you go.
If you forget to back this campaign, guys and gals, you will only get a choice of reward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's it, dude. That means you don't get a Henpai, you don't get a Moroglio, you don't get a King Rupert, you don't get a Chazudis, you don't get a Devafo, you don't get a Garza, you don't get a Drax, you don't get a Dravicus, you don't get a Zork, you don't get a Glover, you don't get an Ickpot, which is like
the Ickpots.
the Ickpot has like 80 orders.
I can't. I mean, with good reason. It's so sick, bro.
Yeah, and then also, you will not be able to get any kinked editions at all unless you buy the I'll take them all. That's the only way you can get that stuff. So you'll only be able to get those 6 rewards and the prints, basically. And that's it, man. You don't get no coins.
How come you're doing it that way? Just because?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because this is the first time I'm trying it, so I just want to see. But you will be able to get a copy of I Beat Things with My Face.
Nice.
Yeah, so when
That's the first issue?
Yep, that's issue number 1 right there, dude.
Okay.
With issue number 2 coming out on Kickstarter in January with amazing artwork by King Rupert. He showed me some more pages today, dude. It's crazy, dude. So don't forget to back this, guys. We are killing it at almost 900 backers, which is amazing. And man, I know we can go past that 80K, dude. We got 2 more days. Man, let's see how
80's a
far
nice
we can
round
take
number.
it, man. 80 is a nice round number. Our goal was 8,000. So if we do 80,000, then that means we're 1,000% backed. Which is, I always like to see that 1,000%. I'm like, that's crazy. This picture cracks me up with my mouth open. I'm like, ooh.
You're into it, man.
Oh.
You're thinking. You're thinking of sweet ideas.
This book is almost done. The Zong brothers are working on the very last page right now, and it is awesome, man. There's a transformation shot on one of the last pages. I kind of want to just show you guys because it's awesome. But yeah, man, you can get him a comb, you can get him Mendoza, but that's it, man. After 2 days from now when it closes, you won't be getting all this, man. So do not miss out on that, dude.
Dude, I made the cut.
You made the cut, dude. What in the cut? I said what in the cut?
That was a great one, dude. I missed the internet from back then.
Yeah. You know what I want to watch? I want to watch, after looking at all that old-ass animation I drew by hand, let's look at the Cannibal Kitty versus Zombie Tramp trailer again.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Hey, Jeannie. Wanna play?
So much better. But all my old animation, man, it was just all hand-drawn stuff.
You can't compare because they probably did that in Clip Studio.
It's all digital. I don't have.
it's all
I didn't have any effect skills. Nothing, dude. I had no skills.
I didn't have any sweet skills.
Yeah, I didn't have sweet skills. All I had was my drawing skills and my scanning into the computer skills. That's it.
Thinking skills.
Because you would do your build,
skills.
you would do your build in After Effects, dude. In After Effects, I loved After Effects, dude. But yeah, you drop in all your frames, dude, and you would set it to, like, you would have your timing chart of how many frames per drawing you're gonna hold things on, man. And then you do your camera moves and all that bullshit, dude. It's crazy.
I had one animation I did in college, but I would have to fish that thing off like my G4 Cube and I don't even have like a monitor that like has the old plugs and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I did that. Like I used Adobe Illustrator to like do the faces and then like all the mouths and do all the stuff and like some simple panning, and it wasn't as like action packed as like yours, but I had one thing because I really like doing it, but there was the software was called Director, and it was like they just discontinued the software, and it was like when Flash and Director, like we could pick either one, and I went with Director. I was like, this is so much more intuitive and better, and it was. And I never really fully got into like Flash and understood the whole thing, but then they just discontinued it, and I just gave up.
Flash was a pain in the ass, but once
wasn't that a pain in the ass with the tweeting and all that shit, dude?
Yeah, I didn't like all that bullshit. Yeah. Did you ever used to watch what the hell was it? It was an animation that was all done in Flash, and it was like some insane squirrel that was friends with a goth girl. What the hell was it called, dude? But yeah, I used to always watch it, dude. It was so stupid. But yeah, that guy had it down, man. I gotta answer a couple questions here. They want to know what your socials are, man.
My Instagram is Pool Boy. Just Pool Boy.
Pool Boy. And what's your picture? Is it with your dog?
No.
No,
that's my Facebook. That's just
okay.
Well, I have to my Facebook is my picture from Ilcon behind my booth. Gotcha. But and then you can go to my website. It's michaelmccomb.com, and still working on that shop. It's it's ready, dude. I just gotta like literally add like more products and launch it. But I could
launch it, dude. When you launch it, we should launch it on this show.
I would love to.
That way, people for sure are gonna go check it out, and then they're gonna buy something, dude.
I need to set like a deadline, like I don't know, August something.
Yeah. Thank you, Mystic Beast, for selling your soul. That's awesome.
And back to Dan's case.
No, that Scarlet cover has not come out yet. The Cave Woman has not come out yet. I should show that Cave Woman cover. Did you ever see the Cave Woman cover I did?
The what?
Cave Woman. You know Cave Woman?
I
Bud Root.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Cave Woman comic. Like I did a cover for them
recently.
Yeah, it hasn't come out. I did it in the beginning of the year, I think, or the end of last year. Yeah, I'll show it in a minute.
August 2027.
Yeah.
Basically, dude. No.
So yeah, the figurines, I have not heard from them. They're working on it. So I've gotten an alert from Kickstarter that say 2 people are requesting that I do an update on what's going on with the figure. When the last one I did is like, hey, here's the molds, they're done. So when I hear more, I'll send you more. So I haven't heard nothing, and it's a long process, which I don't feel like doing anymore. So what else? See, James knows what's up.
Yeah, dude, that's gotta be a crazy process.
Yeah. I looked today, and there was no Sugar Pop figurines available. It was on 50 of 50. So, yes, even though we're doing late pledges, there's still a backer kit. Don't worry about it. I got you guys. This is just something I'm doing because Kickstarter was emailing me to tell me, hey, you should try try the new thing, with the late pledges, try it and stuff. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I will. So instead of Sugar Pop being 30 days, I made it 28 days. So then it cuts off. And from that point, when it cuts off, it always takes Kickstarter about 14 days to pay you. So while I'm waiting around to get paid, I might as well just keep it running limited. So as soon as it cuts off and goes into late pledge mode, that 14 days has started. So once that 14 days is up and I get paid, then I'll turn off the late pledges and get paid for that too, and then we'll build the backer kit. So that's my plan. We'll see what it does.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So. What's going on here? What else we got?
I do have the website up though, not without the shop, but it's not just a coming soon page anymore. So baby steps.
Oh yeah. You should put the link here so we could just stare at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Batman Beyond. Did you ever watch Batman Beyond?
Not like front to back, but it's literally like one of the coolest damn Batmans like ever. I always wanted them to do a live action because
that got
would just be
time and
so
time.
sick.
Batman Beyond Return of the Joker was legit one of the best animated movies of Batman, dude. And there's 2 different endings, you know that?
Mm-mm.
There's a more violent ending.
Really?
and then there's the ending that they went with.
Can you still see the other one?
I think so. If you get there's like a director's cut copy or something. Because you'll see it's kind of like why Batman as an old man has that cane. Because Joker just fucked up his leg, like just stabbed the shit out of him, dude. Like, and they show that scene, so it's kind of like maybe that's why he has the cane. I don't know, but in the other one version, they don't have that, dude. So that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, Batman Beyond is amazing. I'm surprised that they've never attempted that. Although the way they be making movies these days is probably better that they don't try to do it because it's
yeah.
It would just be a cool ass take on it.
Yeah,
I really liked the Batman animated series. Like that was just awesome.
Yeah,
I heard that they drew the whole Batman animated series on black paper instead of white
backgrounds. The backgrounds are all painted on black paper, so it would keep the images darker. Just the backgrounds.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this question is when Sad Girl getting released? I'm still waiting for the next volume. So Sad Girl 8 should be coming out most likely the end of August or the first week of September, around there, and then that's on that Kickstarter will also be the trade of volume 2. So we'll finally have our volume 2 in hand.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's a cover by Drax because Drax did all the interiors.
How many pages is that?
I don't know. It's over 100, I think. So, yeah. It's crazy, dude, when you draw enough books to get put into like a trade and then you open it and you're like, I did every fucking page in here.
And then not.
Dude, it's mind-blowing, man. That kept not happening to me when I was at Action Lab. I'd be like, okay, this whole run of Dollface is all me. Then all of a sudden something would happen where I had to have another artist do one of the issues. So I'm like, then it's not all mine, dude, in the end.
Just be like, oh, skip this part.
Yeah, so will the Sugar Pop statues take as long as the ZT figure? The answer to that is no. And that's another reason why I don't want to do figures. I don't want to do action figures. I'll do statue figures like, just no problem, because that will probably be done. That's going to go out with the Kickstarter. So by the time we go to print and get all the books in and we're ready to fulfill Sugar Pop, those Sugar Pop statues will be with us also. So that's good. So I think we should have those in like 4 months.
That doesn't have the articulation and all that stuff, though.
Yes,
so that's gonna take longer to do all that. With
she's just sitting there, dude. Zombie Tramp has all the moving parts and all the bullshit. And the last I heard is they were I think they were doing all the boxes, all the packaging, because they were asking me to send them different file types on stuff, So
it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. James wants a Sugar Pop real doll. I think that'd be amazing. Yeah, that would be the cool shit, dude.
Can you imagine how long that'd take to make?
You know how many divorces and breakups that would
Yeah, exactly. You're responsible for like
cause?
tens of thousands of freaking
Yeah.
divorces.
He said James is a genius. I'll take 2. Oh man. All right, Josh Van Hooven demands a new Rocket Comics risque. Dude, the mailman bent his in half, dude. And it was the foil. I think it was the foil edition, I think. Was it the foil edition, Van Hooven, or was it just the risque? But yeah, it fucking got bent in half, dude. So he could flatten it, but it's always gonna have a spine crack. And we don't have any, dude. We sold them all.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
The signing was good, dude. I was so busy for the first 35 minutes.
Oh yeah.
But then people just trickled in here and there, and in the end, it was good to where it was enough time for me to actually just sit there and do one drawing and then put it online to make even more money. So that's
cool.
Yeah, so that it all in all was worth one day's of work. So
what time did they open?
they started at, it was like 11 to 5. I had to be there.
Oh, okay.
And they kept offering things I didn't want to eat. They want you to, yeah. So if when Macomb starts doing shows next year,
Yeah, bring it.
yeah, you bring some Man of Steel DVDs, man. You draw.
That would be hilarious,
and then
man.
you do a remark, and that would be like a thing. What if that would just be a thing where people just brought those to you naturally, dude?
That would literally be a dream come true, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I know we all miss Dollface
with the dope logo, not that one that's all weird.
Of course, we all miss Dollface, but Dollface is gone. You just gotta accept it, dude, and move on. But move on to I Beat Things with My Face with Maggie Mintz. That is basically the new Dollface, dude. If you love Dollface, if you love the camaraderie she had with her friends and all that stuff, this is exactly the same. I can't say exactly the same, but it's the same kind of feel, the same kind of slice of life with action in it. And, what else? It has Celtic mythology and fairy realms and all the things that Dollface had, dude. So, yeah. So I hope you ordered that.
Yeah, I can't wait to do I Beat Things with My Face cover.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. It's harder than you think, dude.
It's as hard as as hard as I think it'll be.
Because there's only so many things you can do.
Yeah.
With someone's head not on.
Right.
Like you can hold it up. You can have it on her side. You can have it on this side. You can have it like in her crotch. You can have it. But the thing is that she, I draw heads big, and so do you. So now that just took up more room.
Yeah.
And then also her hair is in a fountain ponytail at the top. So now it's even more. You know what I mean? And then to put the head at her side, her big boob is already encroaching on her forehead.
Well, I can't wait to work on that.
It's kind of like, I found that the best thing to do is to put her head in the hand, dude, where she's gripping her neck collar, and then I can just kind of move it and put it places, you know what I mean? So it's kind of out of the way.
Right.
But also there's her warrior mode where her hair is braided, and it's kind of like, she could have it over her shoulder, or she can, be carrying it like a basket, or, I don't know.
Like a handbag.
Yeah.
Going shopping with her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Vampblade's gone. So just think that she got hit by a truck and just move on. Vampblade's gone.
That was one of my first. that was one of my very first comics ever.
Yeah.
I did a cover once for that. I have one cover for that.
Yeah. So he said the foil is good. It's just the risque took the blunt of the damage. All right, cool. I'm probably gonna just try to help you out, dude. Like, cause man, this is Josh Van Hooven over here, man. We can't
It's the Van Hooven.
the Van Hooven. We can't go wrong with them, dude. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like I'll probably end up having the printer make you another one and just mail it straight from the printers, dude. Like, cause that's fucked up that the mailman bent that shit. So yeah, the mailmen have been bending comics, man. I'm kind of rethinking I actually had a thought today about Gemini mailers, and because some of the stuff that's getting bent is because the Gemini mailer, and the amount of money, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna bust out my calculator, but the amount of money per Gemini versus me getting an actual box that's maybe a 1 inch by whatever, from Uline. I wonder if I'm saving like 5 cents per box or something like that, or even 20 cents per box if I just say, fuck it, I'm not doing Geminis no more.
I got my second Uline catalog, dude. Those
Yeah?
are like fun. It's like
Oh.
when I feel like when I was a kid and the Sears catalog around Christmas time would show up, I get that like thick ass catalog. I'm like, dude, I'm like really legit now, dude.
Yeah.
You should have seen
dope.
the box that showed up with my zombie tramp hat. Oh my god, it looks like Roseanne Barr sat on the thing, bro.
And everything was good?
Thank God it was just a hat and it wasn't like any I broke down the box already. I took a picture of it. I should send it to you, but yeah, it was just like crushed in the middle. But these mailmen be like wilding out these days, dude.
Yeah. Sad Girl hoodies, I don't know. At this point right now, I don't know if I'm gonna make any hoodies for a while. I got a lot of hoodies.
The hat is pristine though, dude.
And then the hat is dope. I think I'm done with the hats too. Like I did enough hats now. We did a couple Still Ill ones. We did a Zombie Tramp one. I don't know.
You don't want one that says "beat things" right here.
Oh man, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Yeah.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Let me see. Any more questions? Oh, that Van Hooven. He's such a sweetie pie.
Yeah, I know. He's like thinking inside his head though, but I really do kind of need that.
Yeah. He's like kicking sand right now. Let's see what else.
Jeff the Land Shark.
Yeah, the double boxing thing. I know that. Putting Gemini mailers in a box after that and stuff. That gets pretty costly. But if I could get a double corrugated box, because those white boxes that we send things and to people, whatever, the way they fold, it makes them double corrugated. And
Those things are like
strong,
indestructible, man.
Yeah,
you can, put 200 pounds on those things.
Yeah, so if I can get something like that, but yeah, I'm totally gonna look into doing this, and if it's a cheaper cost than Gemini's, yeah.
Uline's got to have a solution, man. That freaking catalog's so damn thick.
Did you know there's a box making company in Detroit?
Really? Like driving distance?
Yeah, like an hour and 10 minutes or something.
That'd be like a field day, dude. Just like I love stupid shit like that. Like I'll just go like boxes all day.
What about actually just doing business with them and be like, hey, can you replicate a short box with all of our images on the outside?
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Can you replicate a Gemini but just have it fold different? Or I make a Gemini that's double corrugated so it's stronger. Something like that.
That would be dope.
What if it's, how the Gemini, how it folds,
Yeah.
but there's one more piece that does a second wraparound.
Yeah.
Tape it. So now it's thick as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, this is scaring me. All this damage talk, like like right before I'm about to launch my site.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up before I forget that. People are asking about that cover, the Cave Woman.
0.
I wonder if I even fucking have it on here. Yeah, the Scarlet cover. I showed the Scarlet cover before, right? Share screen.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the Scarlet cover.
I don't know if I saw that finished.
And then they don't do nude risques, so it's just a bikini variant.
I was gonna say you just give it to him anyways.
Oh no, I've done that before. I did that for Blaylock, Josh Blaylock.
You're like, you sure?
And then I was just like, well, here it is anyways. And then he's like, fuck it, and he used it, dude.
That's a good look, dude.
Yep. So what else?
I like them shoes.
Yeah, they're cool. Mercy Sparks. Cave Woman right here, dude. I'll show you the regular, not the risque. There's a regular, a risque, and a full risque, dude. But this is the Cave Woman one.
Yo, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's Cave Woman versus a Yeti.
Yeah,
that's the storyline or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, that's sick, dude. I really like that.
Yeah. I always think that, like, you know, when it's like barbarian kind of times or caveman times, like that, you know, their weapons should be like jawbones and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Yeah.
Now is that like something that's like already out and like done, like a Kickstarter or something, or
no, it hasn't come out yet. I did this
okay.
like it'll be like the first month of the year. But look at my little cute Yeti. I was like, what do you? I'm like, they told me, they go, the Yeti has no reference. We're not giving anybody reference on the Yeti. You do your own kind of Yeti. So that's what I did. So.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
His little red eyes look angry.
Yeah. There was a, Show Me the Mendoza saying there was a Cave Woman cover I did that was just for Patreons back in the day, man, like years ago. And I doubt I even have it on the computer. I'll double check, but it's it's one of my favorites. Let's see.
I just got like a new 4 terabyte SSD hard drive to like only store my artwork on, and it's like already almost full. I almost have like 4 terabytes of digital art. Is that crazy?
Dude, at the end of every year, I take everything I did that year and I drop it into an external drive. But this year, I mean, last year, I haven't done it yet. I was just in the middle of so many things when the new year came, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it every 2 years, man. But that stresses me out.
Well, I had like, you know, like, I don't know, an iMac and like 3 MacBook Pros and then like 8 different hard drives. And yeah. I had just like, you know, I like start it and then like carry over kind of the things that I'm like working on and then like to something new. So it's kind of like just scattered throughout like all this stuff. And I was like, I want like all of my digital artwork in like one place. Like if I was to do like, I don't know, like an art book or just like for just having it all in one spot. Cause it was like when I was looking through doing all those prints for like the show and everything, it was like, oh my God, what hard drive was this thing on and when did I do this and stuff? So it took me a few days, but I finally got like almost everything on one thing. And out of the 4 terabytes, there's like, I think like 300 gigabytes left or something. And I was just like, damn.
So I don't have the Cave Woman image per se on my computer, but I do have an old ad asking people to join my Patreon, and it's the Cave Woman.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I'll pull that up. So that's it right there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna let's fix that. There you go. Yeah, I like it. I like.
I like
how
that little. I like
like-
that little.
Yeah, I
Serpent
like how the
thing.
hair came out. The hair came out so nice, dude. Yeah, I still like it. It's rare. That's rare if I still like something. I'm just like, yeah. It was
Yeah,
so
that's pretty
simple. The background was just so simple, dude.
It works.
Yeah. But yeah, I haven't looked at that drawing in a while.
That's a good one.
Then we did the Yeti.
Here's the follow up.
And that was the thing, is like I was like, hey, I got a Patreon, and it would be really cool if you guys would let me make an exclusive of Cave Woman, and the trade would be, I don't pay you nothing for letting me do that, but I'll do a cover for you. That was like the deal. So I think that's everything that I haven't shown you guys, unless you guys could think of something. Extra project.
Mendozas.
Yeah. I did that Death Nail. That already came out, though. The Jinkies came out and no one knew. we have a bunch of those in the warehouse.
The Jinkies?
Yeah, the Jinkies. Where it's like Thelma and Daphne kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You saw the pumpkin one, right?
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
That one right there.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I did pumpkin.
Yo. I like that, like, darker, kind of reddish tan skin.
Yeah, because she's supposed to have kind of like orange skin, because she's a pumpkin. But that was the thing. Like when Sun K was supposed to attend IlCon, and I had her do a cover. She's like, I want to draw the princess, and I was like, go for it. And she's like, can we just do a trade where you do a cover for me? So this is my trade.
That's sick, dude.
So, pumpkin.
Is that on anything? Is that like on a...
It hasn't been released yet.
Gotcha.
So whatever the next issue of pumpkin, I guess. I don't know.
She's just sitting there waiting.
Just sitting there.
Patient.
Yeah, so I'm working on that tub one still, but I can't show it because it's nudity. But with the Frankenstein girl in the tub. But
Those are some good branches, dude.
dude, that's my branch brush.
Is it?
Yeah, like you run it through. You control the line weight, but as you run it through, the fatness and everything is controlled by your pressure. But like as you run it, the middle it'll have like a stick texture in it. Like so you're running it. So I do each individual limb and stick, like twig and all that. But it's kind of doing all the texture as you go along. So that's kind of
Interesting.
it's a time
I
saver.
gotta get me some freaking stick brushes.
Yeah, I got thick brushes. I got bush brushes, all that shit. Yeah, so let's call it a night, dude.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. Do you know what I just started playing today for the first time?
What's that?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, you know what? When I was in Kalamazoo for that signing,
Yeah.
I asked one of my friends, Armindo, because he used to live out there. He was.
Oh, I know Armindo. He's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, hey man, I go, is there anything like a disc trader or something with used games like around here? And he goes, yeah, it's called Second Chance. So after the signing, I was gonna go home and I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna go to the Second Chance. And I went in there and they didn't have it. But
Damn.
I got to listen to a guy that works there just being annoying. But so then I just looked up GameStop and I went to the GameStop that was down the street and they had it, dude. They only had one copy, and it was $20, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So I just played it for the first time today, dude, and yeah, I'm still trying to get used to all the controls. Yeah, but yeah, I'm on chapter 2 only. So I got out. It started off in a snow blizzard kind of thing, and you had to do all these things.
Yeah, all that like tutorial, kind of like learn the
all this stuff, and now I'm like in my first town, and it's so now I see where I can finally go off on my own and do things, you know, like have free will and just be sandbox about it. Because before that, it was like I had to be part of this gang and do all this cool shit. But I was just kind of like, I don't like doing that. I just want to be by myself and do whatever I want, you know. But I had to do it. So I really like. My favorite part was my favorite part of the whole game. Like we robbed a train, we killed a bunch of dudes, we got into all these fights. But my favorite part of the game so far was we didn't have no food, so I had to go learn how to use a bow and arrow and hunt deer. And I was like, that was the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like and it shows you how to track, like you're with this Native American dude, and he showed you how to track their tracks, and then you push down these 2 buttons, and you can kind of see their trail, and then you select it, and once you see it, and then it glows as a highlight, so you can walk that trail, you can track where that animal's going, dude. I was like, that's so dope, man. And then you can pinpoint like from a far distance with your bow and arrow, dude.
Yeah, and the goodies just don't stop in that game. I heard. I haven't played it, but like I know that like my friends who are just very, very seasoned gamers just like rave about it, say it's like one of the best games ever.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, I researched like a motherfucker. I'm like, what's a nice, cool, chill game I could play? And it's mostly everything says Red Dead Redemption 2. So, yeah.
Elden Ring. I got Elden Ring on VR, and I like never even put it in.
Is Elden Ring? But the thing is, like Elden Ring
too big for me, bro.
Yeah. Is it turn based? Because that's one of my big things about. Because I love RPGs, but I need action RPGs because I don't want to do turn based fighting, dude. I can't stand that. I'm going to try this, and then it's your turn, and now it's your turn, and now it's my turn. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
I know that was. I wanted to like Persona 5 so bad.
Yeah,
I like love the art style. I love everything about it, just the music, everything. And I played it for a while, but I got to this point where it was just like too damn hard, and I kept having to go back and doing the same. And since it's turn-based, it's just like it just seems like it's just like dragging. Like I'm the same way. Like I love the action RPG games, like where you can just switch between characters and just wreck, dude.
Zero says that Elden Ring is not turn-based, so that's dope. Okay. But is it PC or can you get it on PlayStation?
No, you can get it on PlayStation.
Okay, that's cool.
I have it.
Yeah, and he said it's free roam too, so that's cool, man. I like that.
I gotta save up for that PS5 if that freaking anime
Oh my gosh, isn't that cool,
dude? But I'm literally gonna spend $1,000 to play like an anime.
Drax was saying that game, that game they've been having problems like for the past 4 years, like a lot of bugs, you know, they're trying to work out. But man, if they perfect that, dude, I don't need to play Grand Theft Auto, dude, because the characters are ugly. In the end of the day, the characters in Rockstar games are always ugly, dude. And if you're giving me the exact same kind of game with just nothing but cute fucking.
Plus, they got like freaking Monster Hunters in it too.
Yeah, just like fan service looking fucking girls, dude. And I'm gonna play that, dude.
Dude, so. It's gonna be the game to end all games. I'm really rooting for that team to just like get the right coding going, because that's got to be a pain in the ass. Look at how long Rockstar's taken to do that. Yeah. Like, think of all the back end shit that's going on in those games. It's got to be a nightmare. Yeah.
See, Mystic Beast is saying like Nier Automata and all that stuff. Yeah, those games are amazing.
I play that. I love it.
I don't want to play them because they cause stress, dude. Like they're
so stressful, dude.
I want the lowest amount of difficulty, dude, because I have enough stress to deal with, dude. Like, look at all this is turning gray.
I know,
Everything's
same.
gray, dude. I saw gray. Look at gray, dude. Dude, look how long my hair's getting, dude. It's fucking...
That is pretty long.
Yeah, I'm growing it to go all the way past the back of my head. So.
I gotta like back up just to get my.
Woo, look at those locks.
I'm about to get it cut though.
You're about to.
I was
let down
supposed
your
to get
hair.
my summer cut going, and it's like the summer's half over. I haven't even got my haircut yet.
Oh man.
Oh, Chainsaw Lollipop. Haven't
Lollipop
seen it.
Chainsaw?
Love the character, dude.
Yeah, I don't like it, dude. Like, I like the idea of it, and I played when it first came out. I like the idea of it, but it's just once again, dude, the rendering on the characters don't look appealing to me. Like they're not that pretty.
Yeah.
And also, I can't get into cheerleader girls no more and stuff because I have a stepdaughter who's turning 16 and she's a cheerleader, so that's just not.
Yeah, you can't be playing Lollipop Chainsaw
Yeah,
downstairs.
you can't.
It's not a good look.
I have no interest in cheerleader stuff no more, or schoolgirl stuff, or nothing, dude. When you have a teenage daughter or a daughter in general, all that stuff gets thrown out the door. You're like, you just don't want. Yeah, you don't want to see anything with that.
Yeah. Done and done.
Done and done. So right now I'm into.
Bro,
none.
don't get me started on Dead or Alive 5 and
Oh.
6. Favorite games like ever, bro. Like,
dude.
I love DOA, bro.
But Dead or Alive, the first one was my favorite. Do you know why? Because it had the boob bounce like mechanic in the options. In the options, you can
No way.
control how much. Yeah, you go in the options and you can set a difficulty and all that stuff.
Jiggle physics
There was
setting.
physical physics on and off, dude. And the on was ridiculous. It
Just
was
like crazy, just like
yeah, the follow through was just insane, and that's what made that game so famous. And then everybody wanted like more and more of it. And then as they moved on, you know, game to game, like they started doing less and less of that, which sucked, dude. But
I think they actually brought that setting back.
good.
And I love that fighting game. I think that fighting game is so underrated because it's got the fan service.
Yeah,
But I love it's like it's not so hard that like it's like impossible to like
yeah.
do cool combos and stuff.
One of my favorite fighting
Love it,
games that I think it was the
Don't
same
get me
studio
started.
was Rumble Roses, man. Remember Rumble Roses?
Rumble Roses.
Yeah,
no.
it was. I think it was the same studio that did DOA, but it is. Yeah, I think it is because that the cowgirl wrestler chick that's in DOA, she's in Rumble. She's in Rumble Roses,
No way.
and Rumble Roses is a fighting game, but it's wrestling. There's a bunch of like sexy wrestling girls, dude.
Yo.
It was the shit, dude. It was PS2, yeah, and 360.
I still have my PS2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, let's see if you can get Rumble Roses, man. It's fucking awesome, man.
I just got to get one of them old school TVs that plays those things.
No, isn't it HDMI hookup? Isn't it?
Does it just
think
add the sidebars if you
Yeah,
put it
I
on
think
like
PS2 you can do HDMI cable.
I just don't want it to like stretch out the screen.
Yeah, yeah, and this
Rumble Roses, there you go.
Yeah, he said Rumble Roses is also on 360, so that's cool. Yeah, he said you can buy an adapter. So
What? Oh, it's PlayStation 2.
yeah. Would you like to make Discord channel maybe later in the future? I actually have my Discord account like all ready to go, like where I was, because when you make a Patreon account, they ask you to link it to your Discord.
Yeah, I have one.
And I have no idea the world of Discord, no idea at all. So I don't. I would have to look into it and see if I would be interested in a Discord.
I have one. But I'm telling you, it's like I was on it for a while. It's just like it's one more thing to manage. If you can get like a community
Yeah,
that like kind of, you know, entertains themselves and stuff,
yeah,
it's one more thing to log into and talk, and like everyone's like adding you all day, and like it's just crazy. But it has some cool stuff. Like you can do like you know, private like drawing sessions, and you
okay,
can add like different channels for like different tiers on your Patreon. So you might like post like an exclusive drawing to like a channel that like only certain people have access to and stuff.
Oh man,
I gotta blow the dust off my Discord, bro.
I'm so excited. Our online store is done through Big Cartel.
Yeah.
And Big Cartel gave me a beta version of a new thing that they're trying today, and it's fucking cool. One of the things is that whenever I build an item and put it in the store, it's already automatically linked to Google searches. So after, let's say I beat things with my face, number one, and I put it all the description, the pictures, how much it is, all that stuff, shipping, and then at the bottom I go into a Google search. So when people type in a cute Dullahan girl or anime, whatever, or sexy anime headless girl or whatever, I could type those things in, and that goes into the search engine. So when someone's searching that on Google, it'll show that in my store.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I thought that was dope. But the main thing that I love that they have in their beta version right now is finally, there's still one more thing I want them to do, and they haven't done it yet. But one of the things that I love is that I could build, let's say if I'm giving someone an exclusive like Patreon or something, and it's only available to them, I could put that in the store, and you cannot see it or buy it unless you know the password.
That's cool. Password protected items.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the password, you can actually set the password to a category. Yeah. So if you put if they make it where you can make a whole category with the password, that'd be the shit. Because if we did another Ilcon in a couple of years, whatever, then the Ilcon could be straight on our main store, but you couldn't go into that category unless you know the password. So,
dude, like, you're the guy with 499 and a half items, so you need to like write them some suggestions.
The one thing I want them to do is when you do variants when in your store, like I beat things with my face, regular and risque. One of the things they need to do is that, because you could put up thumbnails of the images, but when you put a variant of the regular, you should be able to link a picture of that in that variant option. And then the risque, same thing. So you know exactly what you're getting when you pick it. You're not looking up at the gallery and thinking, okay, I think it's this one. You know what I mean? Like when you click risque, it shows you a picture of it.
Yeah, the one that I'm using is like that. Like when you do the drop downs.
Yeah.
The thing I'm tripping on is like whether I should send them by default signed or unsigned, because there's just some weird thing with the options, because it's like when you're adding the quantity to the thing. So say I have like 20 books, but I want an option of like signed or unsigned. Yeah. They ask for like the quantity of each, and I'm like, no, that's not how I'm using it. Like I want 20 total, and they can pick, but they actually make you select like so.
That's the
I'm
problem.
not going to go in there and like every time someone buys one or not, like mess with the numbers and shit, because I need to know when something's sold out, so you don't sell something that you don't have.
That's the problem.
This is all the stuff I'm trying to figure out. It's not because I'm lazy. Like this is all the crap that I'm trying to figure out with the store before. I don't
offer that just because Big Cartel's the same way, where I can't, like, where they could select an item, then select how they want it, signed or unsigned. It doesn't have that. So I just don't have that option. You just buy it or you don't buy it. But when they buy it, they have purchase notes. So in the purchase notes, they'll put, could Dan sign this? And then I'll see it on the work order, and then I just sign it for free, dude.
Yeah. I do have like a box that I can check to like, it's used for like if someone wants to like add a message to the thing or something, but I can change the text to basically say like, like type yes, or I want it signed if you want it signed, like write signed in the box kind of thing.
Yeah.
And if they don't read it or write that, then I'll just send it as is.
Let
But
me just send it, and then if that's everybody knows that pretty much now when they buy stuff, if they want it signed, they could put it in the purchase notes. So
yeah,
I just sign it for free. So
yeah. Add $300 now. I didn't charge for the signature at the show either, unless if they just came in with like a truck drove of like books.
And
but like if they're just buying the thing or like buying the poster, like whatever, I was like, you want to sign? Just give it to them for free. But if they show up with like a freaking like Amazon truck worth of shit and they just throw it, and then it's like, all right,
you got a radio flyer with a bunch of fucking books in it. But that was the one dude at Ilcon who got signatures from everybody, and he had truckloads, and he didn't give them any money or nothing, dude.
Oh shit!
Everybody said the exact same thing about that guy, and that guy's face is now in my permanent memory. So
oh shit!
I'll if I see him at shows, and I'm like, all right, what do you have, dude? This is how much,
bro.
This is how much I'm gonna ask, because it's
talk to the square.
Yeah, it's only fair, dude. You could say like, oh, but I support all your stuff and I buy all your books. I'm like, yeah, but you're holding up the line for 35 minutes or more, dude. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, it's just you're paying me for my time. It's the same thing as when you do the backer kit for a Kickstarter, and I charge $5 a signature, where people, because there's going to be a shit ton of books all lined up that I got to sit out and go to the warehouse and be there for hours just signing books, and it should be called like the bent back fee or something. Like it fucking hurts my back after a while, dude. It's like the backbreaker fee.
Dude, the backbreaker fee. Seriously, you're paying for my freaking back harness, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm 6'1", dude. We put the tables on the lift, but I'm still bending over like a motherfucker, dude. Like we put
dude, I can't even wash dishes anymore without my lower back hurting. Just leaning over doing dishes, bro. My lower back and like my shoulder blades just start like burning now, dude. I'm like,
dude, I've been making tortillas. I've been making tortillas from scratch.
Tortillas.
So I've been doing like where I knead the dough. You have to knead the dough for 15 fucking minutes until it's perfect, and then you gotta cut it into individual balls, and then like a half an hour later, you gotta flatten the ball, and then you got a rolling pin. Dude, my back kills me at the end of the night because everything's too short for me, dude.
Dude, you need to start that cookbook and like put the Dan Mendoza freaking like the tortilla workout.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to be shorter when I do these things.
Yeah.
So yes, just stretch my legs that way or something.
I like a step hole like into the thing that you can then cover, but just that you step into the ground to like. So you're like right up on the table.
Yeah. Or somehow just I have like a piece of a counter that's on the lift where I step on a pedal and goes, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, I have the sit stand table.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
IKEA, dude. Like IKEA is the cheapest place to get like a really, really good sit stand table. And honestly, it can raise like up to like any height. Like I can almost stand under the thing. It's like so tall. That might be something cool to look into.
Yeah, man, totally. That sit and stand one, we have.
I'll go to IKEA with you, bro.
Yeah.
That's like a playground for me. I love IKEA.
Yeah, we have that in the warehouse, dude. Like our desk at the warehouse is a lift stand, but it's not even plugged in.
Yeah, that's a lifesaver.
You like going to IKEA?
I mean, am I going to regret saying that? No, I do love IKEA.
Dude, I go there early in the morning, get the IKEA breakfast.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have before.
It's like your breakfast spot?
It's legit, dude. Like it's too far for it to be my breakfast spot. But every time, if we have gone to IKEA, which we haven't gone in a long time, but like then we're like, let's make sure we go early enough to get that IKEA breakfast or whatever,
Dude,
so
these
figurines
box Well, not the figures, but the actual
The
box
boxes?
stand thing. That's
Yeah.
that's from there, and that thing was just
Yeah.
like a lifesaver. And they were
When I lived in Vegas,
not even that much
Yeah.
money, and they're so sturdy and like gorgeous.
when I lived in Vegas, I had that giant one where see how you have the 4 squares, 4 squares, 4 squares, 4 squares.
Yeah, it's like
It
two,
was just
2x2s, and then it's
Yeah.
like 4x4.
I had the one from IKEA that was just one giant piece. Like all those squares were all fucking attached.
That's what the lower ones are. The lower ones, that's just 2. There's a 4x4, and they like the lower thing, which you can't see.
Yeah.
I bought the like little drawers that you could
Yeah.
slide in there. So I even have like my Matchbox. Like I got like my DC. I got a bunch of those like Star Wars figures that are like smaller that don't stand up and stuff that I want to like lay flat and stuff.
Yeah.
I got on the bottom. But yeah.
Yeah, man. IKEA breakfast, dude. You go for
But what's
breakfast.
the IKEA breakfast? Like pancakes and sausage or what?
Yeah, dude. There's like and then you or just go for lunch because you get the Swedish meatballs, some mashed potatoes
do
and
that,
gravy, like that, all that stuff. But or you can do the, and then you shop around for like a couple hours, and then right before you leave, you can grab a hot dog or a soft serve ice cream or whatever they got, dude. It's awesome.
Man, I love it.
It's all poison. It's awesome.
I really man, when I lived in California, dude, like when I would move into like a new apartment and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
I live near like Burbank. So there was that one in Burbank. I was in Studio City.
Yeah.
So I was like frequenting like that place like all the time. Here it's kind of like an hour
For me,
15
it's an
minute
hour.
drive, so it's not
Yeah.
like really all that close.
Like an hour 15 for me. Also, I think that's
Is
probably
yours
why we
the
only went
Canton
one.
one?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the halfway point.
Yeah. That's like the only thing. That's what I was telling Armindo too. Armindo lives in Holland now. So
Yeah.
he's like 2 hours away from me, dude. So I was just like, hey man, I go, if you ever just want to go halfway and just meet up for lunch or something, dude, just so we could talk and hang out, dude, and just chill. I go, I'll meet you halfway. We'll find out where the halfway point is. Because that shit's far, dude.
Yeah, I know it's IKEA, dude.
So for you and I, it'd be like, hey, I'll meet you at IKEA.
Yeah, totally.
That's funny.
It's a good day, man. I like all their lighting stuff. Like they have really cool like lights and like, I got all these like just cool ass like lighting fixtures there. Love that shit. I like their cranberry sauce. They got
Yeah, dude.
cranberry sauce.
Yeah, that's one of the things you get. They put cranberry sauce on like something, dude. It's like awesome, dude.
Damn.
It's crazy. So, all right, let's call it good.
Yeah, on that note, dude.
On that note of cranberry sauce, we'll see you guys later. So,
All right, guys.
all right, cups up.